Northwestern Somerset County, North Central Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania, northeastern Monroe County in northeastern Pennsylvania, until 5:45 p.m. At 4:53 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Wary Lake to Mill Rock to Pleasant Valley to Alpha to Ottsville, moving northeast at 80 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Crandon Lakes, 5 points, Fort Brookville and Millbrook around 5 p.m. Ketchtown, Clinton, Branchville, Annandale, Haynesville, and Kellytown around 5:05 p.m. Montague, High Bridge, Stanhope, Whitcomb, Sussex, Lebanon, Palamuchee, Panther Valley, Beechstown, Great Meadows, Vienna, and High Point around 5:10 p.m. Port Jervis, Hopatcong, Peapack and Gladstone, Fart Hills, Lake Mohawk, Long Valley, and Greenville around 5:15 p.m. Newton, Mendham, Chester, Andover, and Susquehanna around 5:20 p.m. Dover, Wotton, Rockaway, Morris Plains, Mount Arlington, Ogdensburg, Victory Gardens, Highland Lake, and Susquehanna Campbell around 5:25 p.m. Boonton, Franklin, Mountain Lakes, Hamburg, Lake Telemark, Upper Greenwood Lake, Green Pond, and Parsippany around 5:30 p.m. Kimalon, Butler, Riverdale, Vernon Valley, and Pequannock Township around 5:35 p.m. Other locations impacted by these severe thunderstorms include White Meadow Lake, Hidden Lake, Beattystown, and Bernardsville. Here is the forecast. The National Weather Service in Binghamton has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Sullivan County,
eastern Pike County in northeastern Pennsylvania until 5:45 p.m. At 4:58 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Bethel to near Shahala to Damon Ferry, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Smallwood, White Lake, and Montague Valley around 5:05 p.m. Monticello, Harris, and Maplewood around 5:10 p.m. Port Jervis, Matamoras, and Hartwood around 5:15 p.m. Fallsburg, South Fallsburg, and Woodridge around 5:20 p.m. Rock Hill, Haven, and Thompsonville around 5:25 p.m. Wurtsboro, Bloomingburg, and Highview around 5:30 p.m. Otisville and Philipsport around 5:35 p.m. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:45 p.m. for the following county: Pike, Pennsylvania, and Sullivan, New York.
Orange County in southeastern New York until 5:45 p.m. At 5 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Shahala to near Milford to Fort Brookville to near Oxford to Pipersville, moving northeast at 65 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Port Jervis and Cuban at around 5:10 p.m. Cutbackville and Otisville around 5:15 p.m. Unionville around 5:25 p.m. West Milford around 5:30 p.m. Middletown and Oakville around 5:35 p.m. Warwick and Greenwood Lake around 5:40 p.m. Monroe and Walden around 5:45 p.m. These storms have a history of producing damaging winds. When these storms threaten, seek shelter inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is also occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:45 p.m. for the following county: Passaic, New Jersey, and Orange, New York. Thunderstorm warning for northwestern Ocean County, Camden County, Mercer County, southeastern Somerset County, north central Atlantic County, northwestern Cumberland County, east central Salem County, Gloucester County, Burlington County, southwestern Monmouth County, western Middlesex County, east central Montgomery County in southeastern Pennsylvania, southeastern Bucks County in southeastern Pennsylvania, Philadelphia County in southeastern Pennsylvania until 6 p.m. At 5:17 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Germantown to near Woodbury Heights to near Seabrook Farms, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Deptford, Woodbury, Jenkintown, Woodbury Heights, National Park, Rockledge, Abington, Wisconsin, Tacony, and Kensington around 5:20 p.m. Gloucester City, Belmore, Riverside, Westville, Brooklawn, Bremerton, Audubon Park, Northeast Philadelphia, Willow Grove, and Turnersville around 5:25 p.m. Philadelphia, Camden, Vineland, Cherry Hill, Bensalem, Voorhees, Lindenwold, Berlin, Magnolia, and Beverly around 5:30 p.m. Evesham, Mount Laurel, Burlington, Bristol, Clayton, Palmyra, Newtown, Langhorne, and Marlton around 5:35 p.m. Medford, Yardley, Towertown, Woodside, Monroe Township, Williamstown, Levittown, and Sicklerville around 5:40 p.m. Trenton, Ewing, Willingboro, Lumberton, Mount Holly, Washington Crossing, and Leisure-Town around 5:45 p.m. Florence, Pennington, Chislehurst, Pembroke. Here is the forecast. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for New York Harbor until 6:30 p.m. At 5:29 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 27 nautical miles west of Upper New York Harbor to 21 nautical miles west of South Amboy to 36 nautical miles west of Pine Beach, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Stronger thunderstorms will be near Raritan Bay around 6:10 p.m. Lower New York Harbor around 6:25 p.m. Upper New York Harbor and the Verrazano Narrows Bridge around 6:30 p.m. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible, and keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service at 1-800-226-0218. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 6:30 p.m. for the following marine location, New York Harbor. Here is the forecast.
Issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Ulster County in east central New York until 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 5:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Phillipsport, or near Ellenville, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. This severe thunderstorm will be near Ellenville around 5:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Naples around 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kerhonkson around 5:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. New Paltz and Bridge around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tilson and High Falls around 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hurley around 6:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Port Ewan around 6:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kingston and Lake Katrine around 6:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Cherrytown, Tucker's Corner, Rolling Meadows, Maple Hill, Glenford, Atwood, Sweet Meadows, Bacama, Broadhead, and Hillside. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Please report hail size, damaging winds, and reports of trees down to the National Weather Service by email at alb.stormreport@noaa.gov, on Facebook. The National At 5:36 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Bloomingburg to near Middletown to near Warwick to West Milford, moving northeast at 95 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Monroe and Montgomery around 5:40 p.m. Walden around 5:45 p.m. Newburgh and New Windsor around 5:50 p.m. West Point and Cold Spring around 5:55 p.m. Fonsdock State Park around 6 p.m. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning are occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:15 p.m. for the following county: Passaic, New Jersey, and the following counties in New York: Orange and Putnam. Severe thunderstorm.
waters from Manasquan Inlet, New Jersey to Cape Henlopen, Delaware out 20 nautical miles until 6:45 p.m. At 5:38 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 25 nautical miles northwest of Belize to 7 nautical miles north of East Point 2 near Slaughter Beach, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Strong thunderstorms will be near buoy GE and buoy 2 milliseconds around 6:05 p.m. Wildwood around 6:10 p.m. Great Egg Inlet around 6:15 p.m. Wildwood Reef, buoy 3 FB and Cape May Reef around 6:20 p.m. Atlantic City and Brigantine around 6:25 p.m. The Lump and Great Egg Reef around 6:30 p.m. Buoy 2 FB, Little Egg Inlet, Ship Bottom, North Beach Haven and Atlantic City Reef around 6:35 p.m. Harvey Cedars around 6:40 p.m. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 6:45 p.m. for the following marine location: coastal waters from Manasquan Inlet to Little Egg Inlet, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Dutchess County in east central New York until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 5:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Gardnertown, or over Newburgh, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 70 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. This severe thunderstorm will be near Fishkill around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wappingers Falls and Myers Corner around 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Poughkeepsie, Hopewell Junction, and Red Oaks Mill around 6:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Millbrook and Wingdale around 6:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dover Plains around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Amityville around 6:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Stormville, Salt Point, Baker Corner, Knapp's Corner, Beekman, South Dover, Lithgow, Hoxie Corner, New Hamburg, and Glenham. This is a dangerous situation. The storm is producing widespread wind damage across southern Dutchess County. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Please report hail size, damaging winds, and reports of trees down to the National Weather Service by email at alb.stormreport@noaa.gov, on Facebook at www.facebook.com/NWSAlbany, or Twitter at NWSAlbany. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Litchfield County in northern Connecticut, Berkshire County in western Massachusetts, northeastern Ulster County in east central New York, northern Dutchess County in east central New York, Columbia County in east central New York, eastern Greene County in east central New York, southern Rensselaer County in east central New York, until 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 6:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Nassau, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source,
p.m. At 6:08 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 9 nautical miles northwest of South Amboy to 15 nautical miles southwest of Cliffwood Beach to 19 nautical miles northwest of Beach Haven, moving northeast at 50 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Strong thunderstorms will be near Fairhaven and Fort River around 6:30 p.m. Pine Beach, Ocean Gate, Atlantic Highland, and Seaside Park around 6:35 p.m. Silverton and La Valette around 6:40 p.m. Manasquan Inlet, Axel Carlson Reef and Point Pleasant Beach around 6:45 p.m. Belmar around 6:50 p.m. Seagirt Reef around 6:55 p.m. Monmouth Beach and Seabright around 7 p.m. Sandy Hook Reef around 7:05 p.m. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 7:15 p.m. for the following marine locations: coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Manasquan, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles. Coastal waters from Sandy Hook, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Manasquan Inlet, New Jersey, out 20 to 40 nautical miles. And waters from Manasquan Inlet, New Jersey to Little Egg Inlet, New Jersey, out 20 to 40 nautical miles. Service in Upper New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Fairfield County, northeastern Bergen County, and northeastern New Jersey, Westchester County in southeastern New York, Putnam County in southeastern New York, Rockland County in southeastern New York, until 7 p.m. At 6:09 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Fosstock State Park to near Suffern to near Ridgewood, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Cold Spring and Fosstock State Park around 6:15 p.m. Tarrytown and Lake Carmel around 6:25 p.m. Ossining and Peekskill around 6:30 p.m. New Fairfield and Yorktown Heights around 6:35 p.m. Mount Kisco and Greenwich around 6:40 p.m. Mahopac and Sherman around 6:45 p.m. Stanford and Brewster around 6:50 p.m. New Canaan around 6:55 p.m. Danbury and Ridgefield around 7 p.m. Storms to the north and west have had a history of wind damage. Seek shelter inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7 p.m. for the following county: Fairfield, Connecticut, and Bergen, New Jersey, and the following counties in New York: Putnam, Rockland, and Westchester. The National Weather Service 20 nautical miles, Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut, Port Jefferson, New York, New York Harbor, Long Island South Shore Bays, until 7:15 p.m. At 6:21 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 13 nautical miles northwest of Upper New York Harbor to South Amboyton near Fork River, moving east at 40 knots. Hazard, wind gusts up to 45 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, boats could suffer significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. These thunderstorms will be near Lower New York Harbor, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, and Sandy Hook Bay around 6:35 p.m. Upper New York Harbor around 6:40 p.m. Rockaway Inlet and Eastchester Bay around 6:45 p.m. Jamaica Bay, Mamaroneck Harbor, Execution Rocks, Baxter Estates, and Manhasset Bay around 6:50 p.m. Hempstead Harbor around 6:55 p.m. Captain Harbor, Island Park, and Barnum Island around 7 p.m. Stanford Harbor, Little Bay, Jones Inlet, Oyster Bay Harbor, and Cold Spring Harbor around 7:05 p.m. Long Neck Point, East Bay, Jones Beach, and Huntington Bay around 7:10 p.m. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service at 1-800-226-0218. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 7:15 p.m. for the following marine locations: Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York, New York Harbor, Long Island South Shore,